This is Lacy Robertson, the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide, and I'm here to bring you this week's report of California companies that will be laying off a significant amount of workforce where we received and processed their notice between November 18 and November 19. Just today, I'm kind of a little off here. I did two videos last week trying to catch up. So this list is going to be really short. And then back on Monday, what is Monday? December 1st, we'll be back on schedule. Okay. So again, this is a list of California companies that will be laying off a significant amount of workforce where we received and processed their notice between November 18th and November 19th. Now, remember, if you've experienced a loss of income due to a death, divorce, illness, injury, layoff, or natural disaster, I want you to know you don't have to lose your house just because you lost your job or you're facing a financial hardship. I've been helping clients for years lower their mortgage payment, make it more affordable so they don't have to exhaust all their savings trying to make their mortgage payment each month. Okay, there's like temporary options like a forbearance plan, but there's more permanent options like a modification or a refinance. And that's why I share this information because it was many years ago. I was purchasing a piece of property. I was super excited. I was getting ready to get a new property. The seller was excited. They were getting ready to get the proceeds of the property. And I had signed my loan documents, went to work hours later, and I find out that myself and 399 other people were getting laid off that day. No warning, no nothing. So I share this information as twofold. One, what would you do differently if there was a possibility that you might get laid off? Would you not go on that shopping spree? Would you not buy that new house, a new car? I remember it was a lady that I worked with. She was so upset because she was in the number right along with me getting laid off, and she had just bought a new car. And, if you know that maybe something may happen to you, you may just move a little different, right? Would you dust off your resume, put some fillers out there, see if other people are hiring? Again, would you forego that shopping spree, that lavish vacation, that new house, that new car? Like, you know, when we know certain things may happen, we may move different. And then the second reason why I share the information, I want you to know you don't have to lose your house just because you lost your job, or you're facing a financial hardship. So let me get into this list. It only covers 2 days because I'm trying to get back on schedule here. So January, just so you know, if you're new to my channel, before I ask you to like, comment, share, and follow me on all social media platforms at Go Lacy Robertson. That's Lacy without an E and Robertson with a T. I share this information in alphabetical order. I'll give you the name of the company, the date they're laying off, whether that layoff is temporary, whether it's permanent, whether it's a closure. I give you the address and then how many people are being affected at that location. Now, if I get to L and your company starts with B and you didn't hear it on this list, you're going to want to check my previous long form videos because the short ones, I just pick out companies to go out daily. But you're going to want to you're going to want to view or listen to previous videos. I may have covered your company there. Okay, so let's get started. January 27th, you have Blue Shield of California is laying off permanently 5 people at 3300 Zinfandel Drive in Rancho Cordova. January 27th, Blue Shield of California is laying off permanently 1 person at 3131 Camino del Rio North, Suite 1300 in San Diego. You have January 27th, Blue Shield of California laying off permanently 1 person at 6300 Canoga Avenue in Woodland Hills. February 27th, Corteva AgriScience is laying off permanently 4 people at 901 Lover Ridge Road in Pittsburgh. You have January 30th, Luminids, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, Lumilids is laying off permanently 60 people at 370 West Trimble Road in San Jose. Then we have January 26th, McDonald's is closing temporarily, so they're probably redoing the building of some sort. So, anyways, this closure is temporarily. 80 people are going to be affected at 950 West Floral Drive in Monterey Park. Last but not least, this is actually kind of huge. This is in my industry, the mortgage and real estate industry. You have January 16th. 2026. Isn't that crazy? Nationstar Mortgage, also known as Mr. Cooper, is laying off permanently 88 people at 25500 Commerce Center Drive in Lake Forest. Now, that's the end of this week's or this couple of days because I'm getting back on track here. That's the end of this video where companies announced that they will be laying off a significant amount of workforce where we received and processed their notice between November 18th and November 19th. Now, remember, if you've experienced a loss of income due to a death, divorce, illness, injury, layoff, or natural disaster, I want you to pick up the phone and dial 714-914-7254. Remember, I've been helping clients for years lower their mortgage payment, make it more affordable so they don't have to exhaust all their savings trying to make their mortgage payment each month. Now, don't forget to like and share and comment on this video, and follow me on all social media platforms at Go Lacy Robertson. That's Lacy without an E and Robertson with a T. Again, I'm Lacy Robertson, the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide. I look forward to working with you and for you. And until then, have a blessed day.